In a move that instantly caught the attention of NFL fans and analysts alike, the New Orleans Saints officially signed running back Cam Akers to a one-year contract on Friday, following a promising tryout during this week's mandatory minicamp. The deal signals the Saints' desire to bolster their backfield depth with a player who carries both untapped potential and a compelling narrative of perseverance. Akers, who is poised to turn 26 this coming June, was not simply an afterthought at minicamp. He spent 2 grueling practices showcasing his skills alongside Saints' established backs Alvin Kamara, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the rookie 6th-round pick Devin Neal, and Kendry Miller. This competitive environment served as a testing ground, and it quickly became clear the Saints were intrigued by what they saw. "We're always looking to evaluate as many players as possible," Saints head coach Kellen Moore said earlier this week. "Cam is an experienced player. He's been through a lot in this league and shown flashes of brilliance. When the opportunity came to bring him in and we saw his willingness and energy, we felt it was a great fit for us. We're excited to have him here." A roller coaster journey through the NFL. Akers' journey to New Orleans has been anything but smooth. Drafted in the 2nd round of the 2020 NFL Draft by the Los Angeles Rams, expectations for Akers were sky high. After a standout collegiate career at Florida State, Akers entered the league with the promise of becoming a workhorse back. In his rookie season, he certainly delivered glimpses of that potential, rushing for 625 yards and scoring 2 touchdowns. His breakout moment came in the Rams' NFC wildcard playoff win over the Seattle Seahawks, where he racked up 131 rushing yards and a touchdown, helping the Rams secure a crucial postseason victory. That performance left many believing Akers was on the verge of becoming one of the league's next elite running backs. However, Akers' trajectory took a devastating turn heading into the 2021 season. A torn Achilles tendon, a nightmare injury for any athlete, sidelined him and cast doubt on his future. While initially expected to miss the entire year, Akers stunned the football world by making a surprising return in time to contribute to the Rams' deep playoff run. He was on the field during all 4 of Los Angeles' postseason wins, culminating in their dramatic 23-20 Super Bowl LVI victory over the Cincinnati Bengals. Though his comeback was inspiring, Akers struggled to regain his pre-injury form over the subsequent seasons. He was traded to the Minnesota Vikings in 2023, marking the start of a turbulent chapter marked by short stints and uncertainty. After a mid-season trade to Minnesota and a brief signing with the Houston Texans, Akers found himself searching for a new home where he could restart his career and prove he still has the explosiveness and durability to contribute meaningfully at the NFL level. Why the Saints could be the perfect fit for the Saints, adding Akers is more than just signing another running back. It's about adding an experienced, hungry player to a backfield that already boasts talent but could use added depth and versatility. Alvin Kamara remains the unquestioned star, but his health and production are always in question, especially after a series of injuries in recent seasons. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and the rookies add youthful energy, but Akers' experience and playoff pedigree bring a valuable element of veteran savvy. Statistically, Akers' NFL resume still shines when you look deeper. Over 5 seasons, he has amassed 502 rushing attempts for 2,025 yards and 13 touchdowns. A respectable output, especially given the injuries and team changes he has endured. In addition, Akers has proven to be a reliable option in the passing game, catching 52 passes for 388 yards and 4 touchdowns. What to expect moving forward? While the signing is far from a guaranteed breakout, it represents a low-risk, potentially high-reward addition to the Saints roster. If Akers can recapture even a fraction of his rookie season explosiveness, he could become a valuable complementary piece behind Kamara, potentially easing the workload on the star running back and adding another dimension to New Orleans' offense. For Saints fans, the arrival of Cam Akers adds intrigue to the offseason narrative. Can the former Rams' 2nd-round pick finally overcome his injury setbacks and carve out a role in the Big Easy? Will his skill set mesh with the Saints' offensive scheme and quarterback? These are questions that will be answered over the coming months. But one thing is clear. The Saints are banking on a potential revival story that could pay dividends. As training camp approaches, eyes will be on Akers to see if he can push his way into a significant role. With a chip on his shoulder and a past marked by moments of brilliance and tough setbacks, Cam Akers is a player who thrives on proving doubters wrong. The Saints' faith in him could turn out to be one of the more intriguing offseason developments in the NFL, a story to follow closely for those hungry for drama, redemption, and breakout performances.